What's going on YouTube? Tim Movies here. Now, of course, Netflix, who recently won its first ever anime Oscar for Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, is no has no time slowing down when it comes to their anime content because Netflix announced on Tuesday that new anime that it has now several new anime films, one of which is In Your Dreams and Saving Bikini Bottom, the Standing Cheeks movie, all coming to the platform in 2024. Also, also setting new voice cast for his fantasy anime film Nimona, and offering new first look stills from each of its animated titles debuting over the next 18 months. The streamer's first new film, In Your Dreams, is billed as a comedy adventure about Stevie and her brother Elliot, who magically travel into the world of dreams with a mission of finding the Sandman, who will grant them their ultimate wish, saving saving their parents' marriage. The kids are total opposites, making them an unlikely duo to navigate the absurdity of their own subconsciousness. Along their journey, they discover that as long as they have each other, they can face anything, even their worst nightmare. Alex, who is directing on the film, this will say who's like the voice talents in this, but we'll probably hear that down the line. The second title is Saving Bikini Bottom, based on the hit kids series SpongeBob SquarePants, created by the late Steven Hillenburg. Who and in it, Saving Bikini Bottom watches as Bikini Bottom and its dozens of suddenly scooped out of the ocean, with Sandy Cheeks voiced by Caroline Lawrence and SpongeBob SquarePants voiced by Tom Kenny. Then journeying to Texas to save their own town from a villainous plot. um, The Last of Us director Lizzie Johnson. Wow, from The Last of Us to SpongeBob. Okay, talk about a turnaround right there. But anyway, directs the film, which is based on a story by Mark Corelli, and Francis Waller. Vocal performances also includes the likes of Wanda Sykes, obviously Clancy Brown, Bill Farabee, Mr. Lawrence, Roger Bumpus, Johnny Knoxville, Craig Robinson, Gray DeLuise, and Manny Cardopo. Also, set to direct on Netflix this summer is the Annapurna animated film Nimona, which, if you guys don't know much about the story of Nimona, by the way, this was originally a movie that was released by Blue Sky, of course, the company behind the Ice Age movies, Rio. And if you guys don't remember, Fox was bought out by Disney, and back in 2019, Blue Sky got shut down. And Nimona has pretty much been in the pipeline, it seems like forever. But of course, most recently, it was announced that Netflix has picked it up, so that's really cool. Of course, Blue Sky's last movie was Spice in the Sky, so it's a shame Blue Sky's had to go. But anyway, now Nimona, which is based on a best-selling graphic novel by N.D. Stevenson, which has supporting cast members Francis Conroy, Lorraine Toussaint, Beck Bennett, RuPaul Charles, Adina Moore, Julia Torres, and Sarah Sherman, joining the previously announced cast including Chloe Moretz, Riz Ahmed, and Eugene Lee Yang. It's also directed by Nick Bruno and Troy Quayne, and follows Ballister Boathart, voiced by Ahmed, a knight framed for a crime he didn't commit, and the Tyler shapeshifter, voiced by Moretz, who sets out to help him prove his innocence. Now, other animation stuff that was also officially announced to be coming. We of course got the Monkey King, which features the voice talents that includes the likes of Jimmy Yo Yang, Bone Yang, Joe Coy, Stephanie Hasu, B.D. Wong, and many more. The Monkey King is a family comedy that follows a charismatic monkey and his magical fighting stick on an epic quest for victory over 100 demons, an eccentric dragon knight, Dragon King, and Monkey's greatest foe of all, his ego. They also officially announced a coming of age musical comedy about which is simply titled Leo, which features the voice talents of Adam Sandler, along with the likes of other voice talents also includes Nick Swartzen, the aforementioned Stephanie Sue, Cecily Strong, Jackie Sandler, Bill Burr is also in this. And it's also a coming of age music comedy about last year of an elementary school, as seen through the eyes of a class pet, which is a lizard. The film is directed by Robert Smigel, who you might remember as the voice of Triumph the Comic Dog. So that's pretty interesting to see. They also officially announced that Armin's long-awaited Chicken Run sequel, simply titled "Dawn of the Nugget," from director Sam Phil, picks up with Chicken Ginger, voiced by Henry Nguyen, following her death-defying escape from Tweety's farm. At a point when she's finally found her dream, a peaceful island sanctuary for the whole flock, far from the dangers of the human world. When she and Rocky, voiced by Zachary Levi, hatch a little girl called Molly, voiced by Last of Us star Bella Ramsey, Ginger's happy ending seems complete, but back on the mainland, the whole of chicken kind faces a new terrible threat. Now, we also got another anime film a Christmas anime movie that was announced, simply titled That Christmas, which is directed by Simon Odo and is based on a script by Love Actually writer Richard Curtis. That Christmas is a Locksmith animation. Of course, Locksmith recently put out their first film, Ron's Gone Wrong, which sadly no one saw, but that movie was really fun. Anyway, That Christmas is a locksmith animation title telling a series of intertwined tales that love and loneliness, family and friends, and Santa Claus making a big mistake, not to mention an enormous number of turkeys. And you know what? Netflix anime Christmas movies have been pretty decent. Of course, they did that movie Claus a couple years ago, which was really good. So hopefully, this could be their next, maybe their next Claus. Who knows? Um, They also announced a film called Dumbo the Unicorn, which is from Unikitty director Lin Wang and Napoleon Dynamite director Jared Hess, and follows the small time pony of the same name who dreams of becoming a glamorous music star. In a pink and glitter filled moment of fate, Dumbo is transformed into a unicorn and instantly rises to global stardom. But this new life of fame comes at a cost. That sounds like it'd be really interesting. I mean, it doesn't really say who's going to be laying their voices to this, but could be cool. Could be maybe Netflix's saying. Who knows? Finally, there's Ultraman, based on the beloved Japanese character, which follows a baseball star Ken Sato as he returns to his home country of Japan to pick up the mantle of Earth, defending superhero Ultraman. Lost Alley director Shannon Tyndall is directing alongside co-director John Ashmoleya, from a script by Tyndall and Mark Hames. So yeah, that's pretty much. There's probably some other stuff that was not announced, but lots of really interesting stuff here. I mean, I'm not really much of a SpongeBob guy. I admit that, but this Saint Cheese movie could be interesting. I mean, we're not really going to get a Diacro SpongeBob film until possibly 2025. So I guess this will have to do. This will probably have to hold lots of SpongeBob fans until. Of course, what I'm really excited for is Leo, which is of course from Happy Madison. I mean, I love Adam Sandler, so I'm definitely excited for that one. Nimona sounds interesting. Can't go wrong with Chicken Run, so I'm excited for that. So got some really cool stuff to look forward to. Anyway, let me leave you guys. What are your thoughts on the soundings of lots of these Netflix anime films? Which one are you more interested in? Which one sounds more intriguing to you? And what are even some of your favorite Netflix original anime movies in the past number of years? Obviously, mine will be Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, and of course, Mission vs. the Machines. Anyway, drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Henry Sion.